aging-related decline in NAD compromises those. So these are called NAD plus minus dependent processes. So these are all compromised. All of these are compromised, and then cellular function is compromised, which results in accelerated aging, which is, again, in the skin, it's characterized by wrinkles, decreased elasticity, uneven pigmentation, and diminished said radiance.
Right. Okay. So NAD plus, clearly vital for those healthy functions. And some of us that know a little bit more about NAD plus, NAD boosters might have heard of nicotinamide riboside or nicotinamide mononucleotide. And we know there's been a lot of science for the last 5 years on these two molecules, as well as some healthy debate about, can NMN get into the cell, or does it have to be NR to get into the cell? All these things aside, let's ask the more important question here. How is this NAD Noble, that's what you've labeled it as, which I believe is related in some way, I think you've expressed it as a nanoparticle or a nano version of this. How is it getting into the skin or into the cells of the skin, more importantly?
So actually, we now have a newer proprietary complex, which is called NAD Apex, which we're rolling out. But NAD Noble is really cool. It was our first the first patented complex that we were using, and what we did was we took the NAD molecule and what is called in situ, so in the system, we've broken it down to its precursors. So you had there things like NR, NMN, 1-MNA, really, really cool precursors, even ones that are not as effective, but still they're like tryptophan. And through like an ultrasound kind of vibrating sound thing, you could break them down, you can break their bonds and create very, very small molecules that, because they were suspended in this lipid goo, they actually get encapsulated within that goo. So, so you can think of an oil, basically. And when you zap these molecules, they break down to their smallest parts, and each one is becoming like a bubble inside that oil. And then you basically take only these little bubbles out. You take out the oil that doesn't have them anymore. So this is what we call microencapsulated, which are nanoparticles. They're nano precursors that are liposomal.